Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the first thing you want to do when you're drafting the skirt sloper is first we have to develop our frame. We need our center front, center back, side seam, the waist, and the hem. So that's what I'm going to show you now is just doing the basic frame of it based on our measurements, and then we're going to break the measurements down exactly what that means. Okay, so come a little closer up and let's start off with the draft.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, designers, we're going to do the skirt draft. We're going to start off with the frame. We talked about that. So I'm just going to go ahead and get a straight line. This is my center front, as we talked about before. Now I'm going to put a point up here. This is where my waist is going to be. That's the waist. That's going to be the bottom hem. I'm going to square out from that point. I put a C and an F for center front, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Now, right here on an existing line, and you might want to say, how much do you go out? Just go ahead and draw your line out, and then I like to pick off the measurements from there. Now remember, our waist is 28, and our hips, including the wearing ease, is 39.5. So that's why we're going to square out to 19 3/4. So let's say that one more time. Our waist is 28. Our hips, they're 38 inches plus 1.5 wearing ease. And then that's 39.5, divide that by 2. That's how we got 19 3/4. That's why I need this line to be 19 3/4. Because remember, we are making the draft from the center front to the center back. Okay, our length is 24 inches, so I'm measuring 24 right there, and I'm going to square out. Here we go. We're going to square out and make sure it's on an existing line and just square out. And we're looking for that number 19 3/4. Why 19 3/4? Like we just said a few minutes ago. Because our hips are 39.5 divided by 2 is 19 3/4. Okay. Now what I want to do, here's my center back. I am going to go ahead and draw my line right here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put the CB for center back. I got the CF for center front. Over here, this is my hem. Up here is my waist. You know, when you're doing your skirt draft, you don't have to, put these things. I'm just putting here for you guys. Now I need a side seam. And the side seam is smack dab in the middle. So you take 19 3/4, you divide that by 2, and you get 9 7/8. So from my center front, I'm going to mark 9 7/8. I'm going to come on down and do my 9 7/8 here. And then, okay. And this is my side seam. So if you're doing the draft with me, and we talked about the measurements, this is easy. This is our frame. Okay, guys? Now, we're going to go ahead and mark for our hip level. We're going to continue on and mark for the hip level. All right, here we go. This is our waist. The hip level, a standard, is 7 inches down. So get your ruler, mark 7 inches down from the waist. 7 inches down. All right, from the waist. Here we go. This is our hip level. There we go. Now, we're going to take a break. Then we're going to come back and do our darts. Get ready.